Alright ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Welcome back to another Arma Reforger Mod Showcase. We're diving straight in. It's coming up to Halloween and we're going to want some of those horror ops. As you can see, we're starting off strong already with 2 mods on. Moving through the forest, we've got ambient fog and dark echoes combined. Let me show you them first and then we'll get into some really creepy stuff. As you can hear behind me, the sounds are absolutely insane. So first of all, atmospheric weather fog. This is by EO. It's 18 megabytes, no dependencies. If you set it to like, it tells you what you do. It's got heavy coastal fog, damp fog. Best results, just set it early in the morning like I have. Sun's just coming out and it looks insane. So we've got dark echoes, a sinister soundscape for Arma Reforger. It basically removes all songbird samples, increases the volume and frequency of squirrel screams. For some reason, squirrels are actually freaky as hell and scream. So that just like enhances that. But yeah, there's a big list of you've got all these anyway, but it just enhances everything in the base game. So that's why this is literally 13 megabytes, no dependencies. Did you hear that, mate? That's a bloody squirrel. The noises are insane. If I had a squirrel like that shouting like that in my back garden, bro, I'd be out there for 12 gauge, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving into the mods, we're going to start off with some blood. We all like a bit of blood, and this makes the ops amazing. Look at the squelch of the mud and everything as well. We're going to spawn in my trusty machine gun team. Alright, lads. Alright, you got a bit of blood there. Yep, he's dead. Bit more blood there. Not only is there blood, if you walk through it, alright, you're leaving footprints and things like that. But yeah, when there's a massive group of enemies that get blown up, it makes some proper mess. Let's see if we can do that for you. Boop. Right, good ragdoll effects, but as you can see, the absolute state of it, you walk into a house and there's been a gunfight, literally there's just blood everywhere. And then as people go through, it leaves all the footprints and things, and it's absolutely awesome. This is the improved blood effect mod. So this is by Super Milsim. It's literally 2 megabytes, man. Blood pools, wall splatters, trails. It's got a lot. Multiplayer friendly as well. Look at the mess in there, man. So 100% you should just have this on the server anyway, just for realism. There is some ambient effects, some weather effects, and you got some blood. Alright, and next we're going to bring up some horror props because you're going to want this a spooky wooky experience. This is Horror Props by Kara Dokath. We've mentioned this one before. It's 622 megabytes now. Some stuff has been added. You've actually got sounds and all the horror props in here as well. So let's go through a few of them. This one here, bath mat statues, dolls, voodoo dolls, hooded capes, the shining carpet. You got evil books, swords, devil horns, voodoo dolls, dead bodies and stuff like that you can set up, as well as these noises. That one's good. Our GMs use that a lot on the horror ops, and the heartbeat as well. You feel this in your chest, man. Okay, so you've got that down. You come across a pillar, maybe 2 pillars, and a sacrificial altar. And then on that altar is a dead man. And then a headless woman in front of it with dead pigeons for sacrifice things. And then there's a dead mouse as well. But maybe there's a floating pentagram and one down there. And maybe it could be mixed with other mods to make it super freaky. And then all of a sudden, dun dun dun, horror operation, boys and girls. So plenty of stuff in there that you can do. Look at this, Mama No Skin. Our GMs did an op the other day. I'll just give you a quick idea. With the sword, they did this. And it looked bloody good, man. So imagine coming across that on an operation. You're like, no thank you. Obviously you can do it a bit better than I did, but yeah, that is that's pretty sweet, man. Honestly, you can do all sorts here, honestly. Maybe he was a big devil man. That didn't work too well, but you get the idea. But yeah, loads of different sound effects. So there you go, boys and girls. A little bit of a sacrificial altar. And that is the horror pack. Alright, moving on to some monsters and some enemies, because this one's also got props in as well. This is Bawlian creatures. So this one actually has a tag that you can just put on anyway. Alright, so it comes with some enemies and you got some portals and the sound effects. These sound effects are probably the best that I've heard. You got Shadow Idol sound. Got Whisper Spot. That, hearing that from the trees as you're all on patrol walking through there is pretty insane. That one before an attack really gets the boys going. But yeah, let's jump into some of these. Alright, you got some portals there. I mean, you just think of the possibilities from combining these with all of the mods. I mean, look at the state of that, man. It's like a different game entirely. And then you've got that as well, which we use. It's the portal. It's got actual sound effects. And then you can have the enemies. I'm just going to pause this game for a second because they'll run over and eat me. Alright, so these can come out. You've got sort of invisible one there, Shadow. So you could probably use that as like, you could do a Predator Rob, to be quite honest. You got these ones, these are crazy and they leave a fire trail behind. But look at the faces. Like, Jesus Christ. Right, so this is what you're looking for in the workshop. Bawlian Creatures by Alien Bawlian. And they're just open to everyone. Game Master FX and Bacon Zombies, which we'll get to. 353 megabytes. Game Master FX is 29 megabytes. And the Zombies is actually not a lot either as well. 91 megabytes. So half a gig. Job's a good one. Press play. It's pretty crazy, man. Look at this thing go. It takes some killing as well, those bigger ones. With all their own sound effects, that shit is terrifying. We actually had a human survivor. Pretty crazy times. So, as you say, the more stuff that goes down with all the fog and everything, you got the sounds on, you got these, you can make a proper immersive horror op. So, strip down, butt naked, yeah, baby. And then what we're gonna do is we've got the hazmat suit, and it's actually really well done. So, you can have that one, or you can have the actual full one. Hey, it does the job, and I think it actually works as well with the gas and stuff like that. And obviously you get like the realistic look as you would. I think that is pretty sweet. So if you're doing that against zombies and demons, you can go check out a portal for an operation. Yeah, man, we get some pretty cool mods on here. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more daytime because we're gonna show you some stuff. That hazmat one is by Driftlc hazmat suit. It's 135 megabytes. That is it. We've got a few more now to show you from the same modder. We're going to start with the horror pack. I don't even know where to start this. This pack is absolutely rammed. It is all you need. It's 800 megabytes and it uses Zombies in FX. We're going to get to the workshop page in a second. We're going to pause. So we'll show you these first. Spiders. Look at the state of that thing. You got like the redneck pig murderer. You've got zombies and skeletons, Bigfoot, werewolves. You've got all sorts of horrible shit. Look at the state of that thing. That needs murdering until it's dead. You got this, it all split down the middle. It's just awful. And look at that. That chasing you through the street. No thank you, man. So absolutely horrific mod. And that is not even all. And if I unpause, actually, because when you do spawn them in, they're just normal size, and then they've got to adjust. Look, like that. So, sorry, they are actually bigger than they seem. If I press play for a little second. Yeah. You've got a T-Rex. It's a little bit derp on the run, but for like it's Arma Reforger's first T-Rex, I'm pretty sure, and it is insane. And the sound effects that come with this mod pack as well. You've got all of these at the end. That T-Rex is just going to dive in and eat all of them. I'm just going to have to remove everything for a second so you can hear the noises. Alright, so giggles.
Wanna see a magic trick?
So you do that and just send a horde of them tree monsters after you. It's the T-Rex one we want to show you. Like, look at the baby one.
Help me.
Just absolutely freaky, man. Bigfoot noises. What you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's obviously not horror, but it's pretty funny. T-Rex, here we go. So we did knock the other day, and we put this in the trees. You're stood down here as a soldier. Right, I can suck a fat one, to be quite honest. You heard that, and you've got Spinosauruses and T-Rexes jumping out of the forest. Full Jurassic World op in Playboys. So make sure you join Task Force Gaming as well, and link in description in Discord, because we will be doing some Jurassic World operations. But yeah, dinosaurs, sound effects, everything that is in this pack right here. Right, just off the horror pack. Don't even say that it's got dinosaurs in, but it has. 806 megabytes, Game Master FX and Bacon Zombies there. Definitely get on this. That is absolutely insane. It's so foggy as well, I can hardly see. Teleport noises. I'm sat down here in a hazmat suit. So much going on right now. Coming from the same dude as well, we've got Driftusy. We've got the casual ops characters. So this is 463 megabytes. Frying Pan, Bacon Zombies. You got Ares handheld minigun in there, because obviously some of the stuff uses that. The biggest one is the armaments, which is 345 megabytes, and the mod itself is 400. And then you got a little bit here and there, so just under a gig, I reckon. And you got the casual ops characters. So let me show you them. Okay, these are the casual ops. Right, big ass dude. And if I can just take control of this big ass dude for a second, you can see inside my mouth. Stomp over to the boxes. We had it then. Okay, you can get him dressed in all the stuff. So whatever mods you've got on, you can have him in a suit, you can have him in a hazmat. Look at that. We've got the alien body takeover on here as well. That is part of the casual ops. So it is literally just something that you wear. But now, combined with that, I am a massive alien with my cheeks out. The third person camera is a little insane. It does catch up with itself, but if you are taking control of that, first person works a bit better. I mean, it's a massive alien. Look at the state of that thing, man. I think he's stuck on something, so he's having a bit of a spaz. There we go. I mean, it's just crazy. You're right. You got Anubis. Mr. Giggles. Now.
Another soul for my circus.
That's what Mr. Giggles says when you kill it. So you can even just spawn him in and just delete him, like neutralize him, and he'll say that freaky stuff. We're going to move over here so we're not causing a fuss. Delete all them. Right, casual ops. Cyborg. This is called Nutty Buddy. Like a little toy soldier thing. Igor. Yeah. There he is. We use this on the 28 years later op. Absolutely insane. There's a literal Yeti. Use that on the Novka map in the snow region. You could go and hunt the abominable snowman or something like that. This guy spawns with a frying pan. Absolute menace to society. He'll just go and start bonking people with a frying pan. Hello. So, yeah, with the Drifter C casual ops and the horror pack, you've got all these to choose from. Loads of different enemies to fight. Absolutely awesome pack. here. This is 400 megabytes. Highly suggest this anyway because it comes with lots of stuff like weather balloons and aeroplanes and all this stuff. Weapons, beers. Look at this. Alright, this is by Babinak, so better GM props. You go to the end, you've got photos, gold, laptops, everything like that, but you do have, look, alright, letters with blood on. You've got blood samples, test tubes, you've got a glowing test tube in there, which you could use. Alright, UFOs was on massive alien gun, he's gone over there, so. I mean, look at the state of that, man. That motherfucker jumps out of there and just starts chasing you down the road. You'd be like, excuse me, mate. Fire barrels, these are awesome. They don't use a lot. Either, like, they don't cause lag or anything. They're pretty good to use. And then you've got these. These really do. If you're in a tunnel or a house, if you just put these in houses, let me show you. It's tonight time. Yeah. Look at that shit. Holy. That is just horrid the hell out of that. Times 10. So if we go find our little house and we drop the red light in there, when you go past it, that is freaky as hell. And combined with some of the props that we've got on here, you put that guy in the window, look at that. That's insanely scary. And figured out if you combine like the yellow or the white light as well with the UFO. We've got a UFO up there. Let's get there. Zoop. Like that. Just make it glow a little bit better. And you can add multiple of them. And we don't notice any lag or anything being caused with them. What else is on there? We've got bacon zombies and bacon robots going in. Wow, the dinosaurs are just so cool. Right, we're just going to pause that for a second. You've got the bombers, you've got the exploders, you've got the heavy, and then you've got even zombies that are armed. And going into the bacon robots as well. Grunts, you got bombers, you got commanders, and then coming in with all the bacon robots, you got all this stuff as well. You've literally got drones, tanks, assault mechs, short range turrets. That calls for reinforcements. There's an AA tower. We'll actually show you that separately. There's a defense tower. There's all these wall props. And then you can use the drone factory, which deploys 3 drones at once. That can be used as a like a Skynet operation or something like that. So if we just unpause this a second. All firing lasers, tanks, the big mech stomping around, also for like Titanfall operations. And then you've got the robots, and they make all the noises. These drones flying, they're cool as well. And it's insane. If you put like the AA down, and 1 or 2 of these things are bad enough. I think I've put like 6 down. There you go. Yep. No chance. But you saw the sheer amount of firepower. They, I guess my helicopter, mess you up, bro. Like, honestly. And obviously, CEO of Bacon there. Okay, zombies is 91 megabytes. Literally no dependencies. So you could just have that sat on a server, and anytime you want to do a zombie operation, go for it. 186 megabytes with bacon zombies as a dependency for the robots as well, if you want to get on the chopper. Well, yeah, I think that's all we got for you for today, ladies and gentlemen. Right, and let me know. We've actually caused quite a lot of destruction and chaos in this video. Do hope that you're enjoying the mod spotlight series. We go through all the latest and greatest mods. This one is, of course, just getting you ready for Halloween. There might be some more mods that come out since then. There might be some changes or updates to this mod as well. But yeah, we're in September now. Halloween next month. Get your horror ops ready. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me out a lot. We'll catch you next one, boys. Peace.